Hello, everyone. It is your girl Linda Sims, the Who Dat teacher from New Orleans, Louisiana. How y'all guys doing? I am back to teach you another line dance. It's called We Outside. We Outside. It is a four-wall dance that moves counterclockwise, beginners friendly. I'm gonna give you the step-by-step instructions. But before I do, if you are located in the New Orleans area and you're interested in cardio line dancing classes, please call 504-251-0674. As a friendly reminder, this is the step-by-step instructions. If you want to dance along to the music, check it out at the end. Now, I will be dancing to the instrumental version, okay? So instructors, just take notes. The words are just a little off-putting for me. So I looked up the instrumental without the words, okay? So that's the version that I will be playing in my class. Now, when I go to the event, I probably won't dance to the song, okay? That's just my personal preference. So instructors, so just know that if you find a line dance, you love the line dance, I love the line dancing, but the words are just a little offensive or whatever, you can always alternate the music. And I'm using the instrumental version, which is no words, just the music, okay? So check that out in the demo. Are you ready? Let's go. So this dance moves counterclockwise to your left. Beginner friendly. This is something you can teach in your class, just calling out the steps, okay? So we're gonna do a vine to the right and a vine to the left. So we're gonna do a lot of taps, okay? So when you make a movement, do a tap. What do I mean by that? So I'm gonna vine to the right. Right, tap left, and I'm gonna go left, tap right, okay? So instead of 1 and 2, 3 and 4, I'm gonna tap before I go in the opposite direction. It's 1 and 2, tap, 3 and 4, tap, okay? Now on that right, we're gonna tap up, together, out, together. Again, more taps. 5 and 6 and we're gonna kick right, left. 7 and 8 and. All right, so we tap forward, together, out, together. Then we kick right and left hand. So we're doing a lot on that right. It's tapping 1 and 2 and it kicks right, left. Okay. Now let's put it together with the vine. Don't forget your taps. 5, 6, 7 and 1 and 2 tap, 3 and 4 up, 5 and 6 tap, 7 and 8 and. Again, 5, 6, 7 and 1 and 2 tap, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay? So we just move from right to the left. Now we're going forward. When we go forward, we do a lockstep. A lockstep is just like a shuffle. It's 3 steps. Right, left, right. But we're going to step behind. Step behind, step, tap on the right, on the left, step behind, step, tap. So it's a fancy shuffle pretty much, okay? And we call it a lockstep. So you step forward, step behind, step, tap on the right, on the left, step behind, step, tap. So instead of shuffling, right, tap, left, tap. It's still the same steps, okay? But the lock step is 1 and 2, tap, 3 and 4 and. All right? So let's add that. So I just taught you a shuffle and a lock step, all right? Here we go. From the top with the vine. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, tap, 3 and 4, tap, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Lock 1 and 2, tap, 3 and 4 and. From here, you're going to rock back and rock forward. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. You're done. You said, well, Linda, you said it's a four-wall dance. I did. I'm going to get to that, okay? So, to finish the dance, we rock back. When you rock back, that leg is going to come forward. But the count is where you step, okay? 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. All right? That finishes the dance. So, let's put it together. And then I'm going to show you how to get to the next wall. Here we go. 5, 6, 7 to the right. 1 and 2. Tap 3 and 4. Tap 5 and 6. Kick 7 and 8. Lock 1 and 2. Tap 3 and 4. Rock 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Now, our wall is to the left, counterclockwise. Going to the right, it will be clockwise. But going to the left is counterclockwise. We're starting to dance over. So when you do your vine, you're not going to do your vine at this wall. You're going to turn forward, quarter turn with your vine. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. You walk into this wall. 1 and 2, tap 3 and 4 and. So you did 2 things. You did your vine to the right and you did a quarter turn to your left. 1 and 2, tap 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, kick 7 and 8. Up 1 and 2, tap 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Turn it to your left. Going towards the right shoulder when you turn, but you turn it to the left wall. This is your right wall. The left wall. Okay? Quarter turn to your left. Going right. Yes, you are going right, but we're going to the left wall. 1 and 2, tap 3 and 4, and 5 and 6, kick 7 and 8, lock 1 and 2, tap 3 and 4, rock 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. There you go. Did you get it? So let me turn back around and let's do it without stopping, okay? And for instance, if you're missing a tap or you're missing a step, just stop and just go back to that part and reteach yourself, okay? See where you're missing a step. Here we go from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Up 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Turn 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Up 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Rock 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Up 1 and 2. 3 and 4, up, 5, out, 6, kick, 7 and 8, lock 1 and 2, lock 3 and 4, rock 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. So you notice I added some arm work. So when you rocking, they do something like this. So you're eating it up. All right. So just add your own flavor. That's called We Outside. And the song is Outside by CARDI B. I'm using the instrumental version. Leave me a comment, guys. Let me know what you think. Instructors, are you going to teach this dance in your class? Let me know. If I taught too fast or too slow, y'all leave me a comment. Y'all always leave me beautiful comments. I appreciate y'all guys. Also, thank you for supporting the NOLA Southern Experience 2026. We sold out in record time. Y'all guys are incredible. Thank you so very kindly for your support. If you haven't done so, subscribe. My name is Linda Sims. I am the Who Dat teacher from New Orleans, Louisiana. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.